Hey yo, what's up everyone? It's your boy CrispPurpose back at it again with another Gems of War Tower of Doom video for you guys. Now in this one, we're going to be taking a look at a few Tower of Doom teams for this purple Tower of Doom event, and I think that I have a few teams that I think will work out very well for players at every single level. So the weapon that we picked up for this Tower of Doom is the Doomed Shield. This is the last, I think, of the Shield doomed weapons. This one is from Dragon's Claw because this is a Dragon's Claw week. It will give a magic plus 2 armor to an ally, plus 3 per tempering level. Then it will give barrier to all purple allies and stun all purple enemies. If the enemy has a doom, it will convert 3 purple gems to giant purple gems. And of course, it has weapon upgrades such as curing, damned, and doomed darkness, right? I'm using this on the team along with the Elementalist Hero class. Always you want to have this attached when you're going through an event where the enemy team might have enough attack to maybe two-shot or one-shot your troops. So on my Elementalist, I have Impact Set Insulated, Stone Circle, Storm's Aura, Rock Salt, Lightning Strike, and of course Fortitude. As you guys can see for the potions here, I have the Potion of Enchantment, the Potion of Explosion, the Potion of Rejuvenation, and the Potion of Armor, and a 20% start from Anu. So I'm not going super deep in this Tower of Doom, just going to do my share for the guild and then move on. Alright, so let's take a look at this first high-level team for this purple Tower of Doom. Up front on the team, we're having the King of Ravens. Now, one of my favorite generator as well as mana draining troops in the game. This is a Face Strix from Glacial Peaks Kingdom, 24 mana cost of blue, yellow, and purple. Spell is Midnight Dreary. He will explode all purple gems and spirit gems. And spirit gems are blue gems. When you explode them, match them, or destroy them, they will drain 2 mana from the enemy troops. It also deals damage, magic plus 3 damage to the last 2 enemies boosted by spirit gems. So that's a pretty good spell right there. It also has a Song of Darkness. First trait, second trait is Mana Shield, so it cannot be drained by the spirit gems that it's putting on the board. And then it has Murder of Ravens for the final trait. It will create 2 convert, I should say, 2 blue gems to spirit gems when my turn begins. Very useful final trait there. Um, a troop on my team is going to be Kronos. Kronos is going to be here because this is almost a infinite loop team, to be honest, once he gets going. Because Kronos has for his spell that time flux, right? He's going to deal magic plus 5 damage to all enemies, then convert all blue gems to hourglass gems. And hourglass gems are yellow gems shaped like an hourglass that when you explode them, match them, or destroy these gems, they will give you an extra turn even if your troops are frozen. Very powerful mechanic right there. This has been in the Soul Forge, I think, a couple times now. So I'm almost certain that players should have this and be able to use it. If not, I'll showcase some other teams later on in the video. Kronos has for his first trait Arcane, so he will gain 1 magic when an ally casts a spell. He also has Spell Armor. He reduces damage from spells by 25%. And he has Essence of Time. He will enchant all allies when I gain an extra turn. And we're going to be getting a lot of extra turns here, so it's almost a perpetual enchant on my entire team. Later on in the week as well, I will show a PvP team. Um, Straight up infinite loop team, right, for PvP with this troop. So stick around for that video. Put your notifications on to make sure you get notified when I drop that PvP team. The weapon, as I said before, is in the 3rd slot, and then Lyriza is going to be on this team as well. She is here because of that final trait, the Unstable Mind, right? It will conjure a Madness Storm, which is a purple and blue storm when my turn begins. This is going to be very useful for my Kronos and for my King of Ravens, a perpetual storm here. And I also have a magic link on this troop, so she will gain bonus purple mana from purple gem matches. The banner on this one is the Dark Fae banner from the Dark Court faction. This is a +2 on purple, +1 on yellow. Or minusing green. We don't have to minus green here. Let's go another banner, see if something else works out a little bit better. Can we get a little bit better? Yeah, I'll go with this one. No, let's go with this one, right? Should it? There we go. That's a much better banner right there. The Umbral banner from the Umbral Nexus faction. It's a +2 on purple, +1 on yellow. Then we're minusing brown because, no brown troops on the team. All right, let's hop into a fight here. This is the Buried Graveyard battle. Interesting name. All right, let's see if we can get an explosion here or get some mana to my King of Ravens. And he is the main component here so as to get things rolling. So once you get him spell ready, you go ahead, explode those gems. Then you look for some alignment for your Chronos. Then you follow up with King of Ravens again. Extra turn, as you guys can see, right? You're just going to be looping this over and over again so as to allow your troops to control the board, right? So this is the floor number 8. Unlock is room number 5. Yeah, room number 5. Cam, can you make a note of that for me? Room number 5 on floor number 8. That is the unlock room. I want to keep this in mind for the guild, so I'm asking Cam over here to record this for me. All right, let's go into the Doom battle and see if we can showcase this team once again. So as I said before, even though King of Ravens has a kind of a higher mana cost, he gets spell ready pretty quick because I have a 20% start from an annual. So we cast King of Ravens, pick up a kill. We have Kronos. Kronos loops into King of Ravens. If you want, you can go Kronos again, but I would rather go King of Ravens for the explosion. Right? You look for alignment. We don't have anything. We're going to go King of Ravens again. Do I have alignment for my... No, we do not. What a bad board. All right, there we go. We have alignment right there. Now we cast this. Get mana to our King of Ravens. Explode the King of Ravens. Control of the board. Perfection. One more explosion should kill him. Yep, there we go. So you guys see what I'm talking about. At least the gist of what I'm talking about here. This is a somewhat loopy team that controls the board by means of those hourglass gems. A pretty potent combination. But of course, this is a high level team. I will showcase the low level team right after this. And this is the second team for this Purple Tower of Doom event. Up front, we're going to be having the Jewel Golem. This is going to be here because of his excellent spell, the Ruby Ray Plus in my instance. It will explode a gem, then create 2 x 3 wild cards and 2 more for each brown gem destroyed. One of the most powerful generator troops in the game. I'm using it as well because of that Clubber first trait. It will deal double skull damage versus stunned enemies. And it also has a 50% skull damage reduction. Now, take a look at this team. It has the Jewel Golem at the top, followed by the Keeper of Souls. This right here is one of the best skull spammers in the game. Converting all gems of a chosen color to skulls, pretty potent, right? This is, of course, not for the super high levels, but for a lower level player, right? Because nothing on this team passes legendary, to be honest. Keeper of Souls is going to be here for his spell, Soul Strike. I can pick exactly which gems I want to make into skulls. Pretty potent combination. Weapon in the third slot. And if you want, you can actually move Zernabog up here. Zernabog is going to be here for his final trait, the Dust Plume, Conjure a Dust Storm, when my turn begins. And I'm using the Elementalist Hero class on this one. Let me go back here. And yeah, that's the setup for this team. Simple Elementalist setup as it was before. And then let's take a look at the banner. The banner on this one is the Slayer banner from Drac Zoom. This is a +2 on brown, +1 on purple. Then we're minusing yellow. Very simple, almost monotone team right here. Brown, purple, all the way down to the weapon that's only purple. Pretty cool team. Let's hop into a fight here, see if we can take care of these enemies real fast. It's a pretty solid team. I tested it out. Hopefully you guys like this one because I'm trying to go a little bit lower level here so that players of any level should be able to find something to help them out in this brown Tower of Doom. There are other troops there, but some of them are just too slow, and I really don't like slow. I like faster teams. That's the main reason why I'm going down this route. As you guys can see, every single time I pop a skull hit right here, the enemies, once they're stunned, they're going to take double the damage, which allows me to kill them out very quick. And as you guys can see, there's a lot of 4+ gem matches just going around, and I'm able to just do my thing and kill out enemy troops very fast. With Zernabog and as well with the Jewel Golem, you want to ensure that you're targeting areas where you can get a lot of brown gems so it can like somewhat loop into itself as you cast the Keeper of Souls, you cast the Jewel Golem, you cast the Keeper of Souls, you cast the Jewel Golem. Just ensure that you're not picking brown right there. All right, so on floor number 9, the unlock is room number 5. Cam, can you write it down for me? She seemed annoyed. You annoyed with me? Hmm? What? What's wrong? You okay? Okay, yeah. Sometimes it's like that with the Tower of Doom. All right, let's hop into another fight here. We're going up against the Doom of Ice, that blue Doom. Let's see if we can get it done real quick. All right, let's try this out again. So we're gonna target the area here with a lot of brown. At least 3 browns should do it. 4 if you're getting lucky here. Let's do it. Here, there we go. We're spell ready. All right, so we have the Keeper of Souls. Let's pick up green on that one. Picked up a kill. And as I said before, it's just looping in the Keeper of Souls back to the Jewel Golem. Keeper of Souls back to the Jewel Golem. Try and do that as much as possible. Of course, sometimes it's going to be more difficult depending on what kind of board you get. We're going to target purple here. Well, because we have the Elementalist class here, we should be able to make things bounce around a lot because Elementalist has the ability to get that Lightning Strike going, and Lightning Strike will assist you in getting mana back to your Keeper of Souls. So as you guys can see, it worked very well. Of course, it's slower because it's a skull spam team as opposed to spell damage. It's not as smooth, but it still works. Especially if you don't have a lot of stats, it will help you out because you're dealing double skull damage versus stunned enemies with the Jewel Golem. Then the Keeper of Souls is allowing you to pick exactly where you're putting the skulls. So you don't have to worry about it. Zernabog is here for the consistent storm. We'll never get rid of that. And then the hero is here as well for the weapon. Just in case any of the troops are losing out on their armor, you can cast this, barrier your troops, armor them up, and you'll be good to go once again. So hopefully you guys and gals found this video helpful and informative. If you did, remember to hit the like button, comment to let me know what you guys think, and don't forget to support the channel any way you can. Hit that join button, become a member. If you want to as well, just drop a super chat. That is really appreciated. I want to say shout outs to Clipbomb as well. Clipbomb dropped a $2 super chat on the previous video for the spoilers. I appreciate that. And if you guys do, drop it as well. All right, guys. Catch y'all next one. Peace.